It's inspiring, it's challenging, it's terrifying, it's thrilling. I mean, we've really run the gamut of emotions, that's for sure, throughout this comeback process. But, we've built a phenomenal team around us, not just on the ice, but we're working with the B210 team in Montreal for all of our off-ice needs. And that's been a game changer as well, just kind of an all-encompassing, holistic approach where everyone is communicating about our needs. And, we've learned a lot just as athletes, not just as skaters. We're impressed at the state of the skating world, and as Scott mentioned, we had the opportunities to step back and see it from a bit of a different perspective and get some distance on it. So sitting in the stands for some practices at nationals or worlds, watching things unfold from home was very different, but I think we have a different appreciation for the sport and a different idea of where we want to take our own skating.
2 years off is a long time. We tried to come back as early as possible, and there were still a couple little things that the body just didn't work quite the same as it did 24 and 20. So, I felt this year that it was a little bit of a struggle, but now kind of seeing the light and just trusting in the training and trusting in all that experience, like Susan mentioned, and has kind of brought us around and getting us back into competition shape, which is exciting. Getting a couple years back on my life here. I think this part of our career, especially for what we've talked about, is we want to be a bit more role models, and we want to, we want the younger athletes to be able to come to us, and whether that's the French or the Canadians or the Americans, and we want to be remembered as the people that we are, and as good sportsmen.